Yo, what is poppin'? DM Prince here, for you guys another video today. And trust me, I already know. You guys probably wonder, like, this is not your normal content. Where's the Halo Wars 2? And honestly, just, branching off into different games. And just seeing, what's fun out there to play. Tried, obviously, Marvel Rivals. But anyway, this video is not about that. This video is about SplitGate 2. And why it's been just very surprisingly fun recently. I can't remember the exact time I actually started playing this game, but I know this game did come out June 6, 2025, and was released on every single gaming platform. And I honestly have never played the first Splitgate 2, but to be honest, playing this game brings a lot of fun, join different new memories, to the game. I would say, besides this game being a arena shooter, I would say it is pretty much based off of a mix between Titanfall, Halo, and some might say Call of Duty. I disagree with Call of Duty. People think they see loadouts like, oh, it's Call of Duty. Like, other games can have loadouts that have been called Call of Duty. Like, there's nothing wrong with games having loadouts. It's just one asset from Call of Duty, but there's other games that do have loadouts. Call of Duty is not the only game that has loadouts. But anyway, though, the gameplay you guys are watching right here is a mix between some custom game action. Right here, this is big-headed snipers, and I also have gameplay from Fiesta mode, some gun game, and just normal arena gameplay as well. But yeah, I've been playing Splitgate 2 for a little bit now, and I'm a little late on making this video. So this video was supposed to come out probably like a week or two ago, but I just got caught up with work and Aeros stuff. But this game has a lot of potential, I'd say. Not only with it being fun and being open to a huge amount of players, pretty sure 12v12. I haven't tried the Battle Royale mode. I heard in many ways it's different. But with all the different game modes that this game does have, obviously all of the game modes haven't been released to the public yet, as in being playable online. Whenever you go and actually view online, you have your normal playlist, and you have playlists that actually rotate. Like, for example, Gun Game, Fiesta, Takedown, I think there's a couple others. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I think Splitgate 2 has a very good opportunity to not only grow, but also opportunity to grow as in, player base, and obviously, different game modes and stuff like that. They have a Forge mode, which is aka called the Lab, where you can pretty much create maps, and you have these cool little platforms like the one you're seeing right there on the screen, where you just place portals on. I believe what I heard from some of my friends, that in Splitgate 1, you was only able to teleport, or you was able to teleport everywhere, no matter what. Now, Splitgate 2, you have to have these little pads, which is the portal I just went through. Which makes the game very interesting. Doesn't make it super random, as in people just coming out of nowhere, teleporting everywhere, and you never knowing where to actually be able to find them. I think this game does have a lot of potential, though. I love the power weapons. This right here is the Deadbolt sniper, which I'm pretty sure is a mix of one of the Titanfall snipers and the Halo sniper. Kind of reminds me of the Gears of War sniper a little bit. Right here, this is some Fiesta gameplay. But yeah, I haven't tried too much of making my own maps yet. But I remember I was playing Halo. There was obviously a lot of things that you could do in actual map creator. But I've played a couple of different custom game lobbies, and there's a bunch of remakes like Nuketown, which is what you guys were seeing. Shipment from Call of Duty 4, just all these different remakes. And if this community of players can actually create a bunch of fun game modes and maps as well, depending on how creative you can be with the custom game settings and stuff like that, hopefully the creators of Splitgate 2, 1047 Games, I think it's 1047 Games, they actually include having more customization and more freedom within your options and limitations. This is the Gravitas right here. I think my favorite character on this game right now, honestly the only character I've used, is Aeros. And I think he is so fun to use. He's super fast, super agile, and not only is he super fast with the portals, once you get him to late game and you actually level him up all the way, you can literally go so damn fast because you get something called speedy. It's like speedy kills or speedy something, and each kill you just get a speed boost. And not only that, his rush, which is his ultimate, his special move, makes you way faster than everybody else on the actual map. So you can slide, run, go through portals, and just be the fastest player literally out there on the actual battlefield. And that just gives you such an advantage over everybody else because you can obviously juke people, strafe side to side, and just win crazy gunfights. And not to even mention like just sliding on different ramps, speeding across the map, and also being able to ambush your opponent. I think that's what his gameplay is all about. You guys see I just missed that portal. Another good thing that's pretty fun about this game is also just the portal use. You know, some people don't like portal use, and I haven't played SplitGate without portal use. I know there's an option for it, but I just like to keep the game default to how it is. You know, try to get better at that before I try, you know, something different, which would be like, you know, arena without portals. I've seen a lot of different crazy maps though. People have made Blood Gulch, all these different Halo maps and such. And this game just really screams potential. Hoping it doesn't die out. Some people think it will, some people says that it won't. Only time will tell. The microtransactions on this game, because this is a free-to-play game, isn't the greatest, but it's not terrible. I know there was an issue, but it obviously got resolved, and now there isn't a bunch of crazy, you know, crazy overpriced items in the game now. You can actually be able to see the difference between the before and the after, and 1047 games being super fast to actually react to feedback that the community gives them, which is also another good trait for a new developer and you know, for a new game that came out. You know, you don't want to play a game to where people don't respond and listen to their fans. I love the game modes too, man. Like Firecracker, I almost forgot about this. I'm only remembering it because I'm like watching the gameplay, but just 3 rounds, yeah, I guess 3 rounds that you have to win, but obviously there can be more rounds. But just everything about this game, like when you're online, feels amazing. The time limit, the rounds, if you go tiebreaker, let's say you go 2-2, you know, each team has 2 wins for the rounds, and you need the tiebreaker, which is the last and final round. You go into this crazy overtime sudden death round where not only if you are playing objective makes it insanely hard and difficult and competitive, you also have to play objective, but you also have 1 life. You literally have 1 life to be able to make a move, whether you want to play objective or you just want to go for Slayer and just kill everybody on the battlefield, like what I'm doing here. Oh, well, I just died. So, also the baseball bat, the BFB I think it's called, reacts the same as a gravity hammer in Halo. Very fun. Definitely favors more towards Aeros because he's really fast. I haven't really seen other players get the benefit that Aeros does get. Like I said, he is the fastest. And in this gameplay, I haven't really used the sim shot. This was me when I was just unlocking the sub. And this gameplay was also a little bit more earlier on the game. This was before the first patch update of the game released, I believe June 17th or June 18th. As I'm recording this video, June 23rd. But yeah, this game has crazy potential, and I think hopefully they don't take it for granted and they use all the player base. They need to keep making updates, keep making fun, good looking content, new maps, and also adding new additions that make the game matter and go over other competitors like Overwatch or whatever. Even if they add new classes, you have Meridian, you have the Shield dude, I don't know his name off the top of my head. You obviously have Aeros, so they add other characters, whether you have to pay for them or you have to unlock them via Prolifium, I think it's called. The purple coins. Kind of the purple coins, I figured out that you have to use purple coins for weapon skins and stuff like that. And obviously yellow coins is for pretty much everything else, you know, in the store. yeah, this game's very interesting. The more I play this game, you know, I just get better and better. 'Cause I used to be a lot better when I was obviously younger, but you know, like everything, you just tend to fall off, you know, the older you get. One thing that this game does need, which maybe when this video is uploaded, maybe it'll be a thing. I doubt it though. It needs a ranked game mode and a system to where you can actually rank up and be more and more competitive, and obviously gather a team of friends or team of members that are trying to, you know, be the top of the top. I think that will also help this game out a lot. But keep the fun game modes, keep everything fun, and yeah, I think the game will definitely succeed. And I thought this game was gonna be boring. I gave it a try, and it was really fun. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys do leave a like, subscribe to the channel. My bad. And yeah, I will be trying to upload more and more videos of SplitGate 2, and also a couple of other games. I know Ninja Gaiden 4 is coming out soon as well, so stay tuned and stay locked into the channel so you guys don't miss that content. I'm also working on my own game, which will be revealed later on, but that's something for the future. If you guys do want more of the SplitGate 2 content, please let me know, and I will be gladly able to do that for you guys. Anyway, have a good day, guys. Bye. Stay safe.